Hello everyone, in this part 2 of indefinite integrals, we will see the some standard results on integration and also solve some questions. So let's start with the some standard results. First result is d by dx fx dx is equals to fx. It means if we will do the differentiation of the integration, then we will get only that function. Now look at this thing. If phi x is antiderivative of fx, then by the definition of integration, what we have? D by dx phi x is equals to fx. This is the equation number 1, and it implies that what is the meaning of this thing? Integration of fx dx is equals to fx phi x plus c. Now, if we will do the differentiation of both sides, it means d by dx of fx integration of fx dx, then this is d by dx of phi x and d by dx of c. D by dx of constant is 0. It means d by dx integration of fx dx is equals to, what is this thing? From first equation, this is fx and this is 0. That's why this is the result whatever we want. So in this way, these are the proofs which are not so important for you. Only results are very important. Look at this thing. What is the second result? Integration of f dash x dx is equals to fx plus c. Next is integration of k fx dx is equals to k integration of fx dx plus c. Actually, this k is the constant. Now, on the basis of this thing, first of all, if we will see this e part, in this e part, what we are observing, integration of k dx is equals to kx plus c. This is very important. It means if we have the constant, then the resultant of integration is kx plus c. How it is coming? Now look at this thing. Integration of k dx, you can write down integration of kx raised to power 0 dx. Now according to this definition, k is constant, come this side, x raised to power 0 dx. It means k x raised to power 0 plus 1 by the formula. This is 0 plus 1 plus c. It means what is the meaning of this thing? Kx plus c. And this is the resultant. Now another part, if we have the two functions in addition or subtraction, then integration of fx plus minus dx is equals to first integration of first function, then plus minus integration of second function. But in this regard, whenever we will do the integration, we will use the constant of integration or sign of constant of integration one time only if we are doing all together. Now on the basis of this thing, let's do some questions. Then this term will be clear to you. But these starting points are very important to solve the questions. Now look at this thing. Suppose in question 1, we have to find out evaluate the following integrals. Now integration of root x plus 1 upon root x whole square. Directly you can't do anything. So for this, first of all, open this identity, a square plus b square plus 2ab. It means this is 2 dx. Now this become integration of x plus x raised to power minus 1 plus 2 dx. Now three functions, addition and subtraction. So directly you can do like that, or later on we will do it directly. X raised to power minus 1 dx plus integration of 2 dx. Now x raised to power x dx means x raised to power 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now plus x raised to power minus 1. It means x raised to power minus 1. It means 1 upon x only. The differentiation or integration of this one is log x, and this is plus 2x, and we will take the sign of integration is always one time. It means this is 2x plus c. So the resultant is x square. You can write down this term as it is only, because this is the standard form and we have to do the integration. So directly it will come in your mind. This is plus log x and plus 2x plus c, and this is the answer. Now look at this thing. This is the a part. If we will do the b part, in b part we have integration of x cube minus 1 minus x square plus x upon x minus 1 dx. First of all, we have to check this thing. If taking common anything is forming, then first we have to collect that thing. In this 2 term take x square common. What is left? X minus 1. In this 2 term take plus 1 common. It means this is x minus 1 dx. Now this is separate. We will keep it separate, this x minus 1. So what will come? This is integration of x square plus 1 dx. Now integration of x square is, we will do it directly now. No need to expand like that, because later on we have to use this concept very fast. Now what is the integration of this thing? X cube upon 3. What is the integration of 1? X, and this is plus c, and this is the answer. So this is the way to do the integration, and once you will do so many questions related to this, then this concept will be more clear to you. Now look at this thing. Suppose we have the first question and we have C part, integration of cos 2x upon sine square x cos square x dx. Then look at this thing. We know the identity. Cos 2x means cos square x minus sine square x upon, what is this? Sine square x cos square x dx. Now keep it separate. Once you will do it separate, what will come? Cos square x cancel out. This is cosec square x. This become minus sec square x, and this is dx. What is the integration of cosec square x? Minus cot x. What is the integration of sec square x? 10x. So this is minus 10x and plus c, and this is the answer. Now look at this thing in D part. We have integration of cos 2x minus cos 2 alpha upon cos x minus cos alpha. Now look at this thing. First of all, we will open this identity. Cos 2x means 2 cos square x minus 1. Cos 2 alpha means 2 cos square alpha, and this is minus 1. It means this become plus 1 upon cos x minus cos alpha. Now 1 cancel out, 2 common, and cos a square minus b square. It means this is cos x minus cos alpha, and what is this? Cos x plus cos alpha upon cos x minus cos alpha, and this is dx. It means this is 2 integration of cos x plus cos alpha, and this is dx. Now integration of cos x. What is the integration of cos x? Sin x. Now remember this thing. This is constant. It means the constant integration is x cos alpha plus c. This is the very important fact. So many times students are making mistake to do the integration of only this part. So this is the concept you have to use to solve the questions. Now look at this thing, E part. Again, this is very important. We have to find out the integration of this thing. One way is this thing. Consider this is I. It means this is e raised to power 5 log ex. Now look at this thing. First of all, n log m. So what this become? Integration of e raised to power log ex raised to power 5, and this is e raised to power log e x raised to power 4, and this is upon e log e x cube minus e log e x square, and this is dx. Now I is equals to e log ex cancel out. After taking this thing, you know the concept of this part. So what will come here? X raised to power 5 minus x4, because this concept we have already explained in the differentiation, and this become x cube minus x square dx. Now what is the common from here? I is equals to integration of x raised to power 4 common. What is this? X minus 1. Integrate, this is x cube is x square is common. What is this? X minus 1 dx. It implies that this is x square dx. So what is the integration of this thing? X cube upon 3 and plus c. So this is the way to do this part. Now look at this thing in F part. We have integration of 1 plus sin x, 1 upon 1 plus sin x dx. For this, first of all, you will do the rationalization. 1 minus sin x, and this is upon 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x dx. Now this is integration of 1 minus sin x and 1 plus sin x upon 1 into 1 minus sin x, 1 minus sin square x. It means cos square x dx. It means this is integration of sec square x minus 10x sec x dx. So integration of sec square x is 10x, and integration of Sec x tan x is sec x, and this is plus c, and this is the answer. Now, don't forget to give the answer of this question in comment box and do the practice of other questions related to this explanations. Thanks and God bless you.